Good day, everyone. My name is Condez from BSN3A, and I am here to present a review article titled Effects of Energy Drink Consumption on Physical Performance and Potential Danger of Inordinate Usage. This is written by Erdman and colleagues in 2021 and published in the journal Nutrients. Let me start with a question. How many of you have ever grabbed an energy drink before an exam, a workout, or a long day just to stay awake or feel more energized? Energy drinks are everywhere. They promise instant energy and sharper focus. But have you ever wondered what's really happening inside your body when you drink them? That's exactly what the article explores, both the benefits and the possible dangers of energy drink consumption. Next is we have the nature and scope of the paper. This study is review article, meaning the authors didn't conduct an experiment themselves. Instead, they gathered and analyzed information from several previous studies to get a clear overall picture of what we currently know about energy drinks. The article mainly focuses on two common ingredients, caffeine and taurine, and how these affect physical performance and brain function. It also looks at why results from different studies don't always match because of different research methods, doses, and participants. Importantly, the article discusses the possible side effects and long-term health risks of frequent energy drink use, particularly among adolescents and athletes. This shows that the study covers both the positive and negative sides of energy drink consumption. It's not just about the performance, it's also about the safety and public health. Next is these are the objectives and purposes. The, the authors had three main goals in writing this paper. First is to present scientific evidence about how caffeine and taurine affect energy levels, performance, and cognitive function. Second is to analyze and compare the result of existing studies to determine if energy drinks truly enhance performance. And third, to highlight the potential health risks, including health problems, anxiety, and other side effects, especially with long-term or excessive use. These objectives guides the authors in reviewing existing research to show both the possible benefits and the serious health risks of energy drinks. The goal was to help consumers and health professionals understand the balance between performance enhancement and safety. Next, let's proceed to research method. The design of this study is a systematic literature review, which means that instead of doing experiments or the surveys, the authors collected and analyzed results from many previous studies. This kind of design helps summarize what's already known, compare findings from different researchers, and identify patterns or contradictions in the data. The participants came from the studies that were reviewed. These include adolescents, young adults, and athletes, since they are the most common consumers of energy drinks. By including different age groups and lifestyles, the authors were able to see how energy drinks affect people with different activity levels. For data collection, the authors gathered information from peer-reviewed scientific journal and trusted research database. They focus on the studies that discuss the composition of energy drink, mainly caffeine and taurine, and their effects on physical performance, mental function, and health outcomes. The inclusion criteria help ensure that only relevant and credible studies were part of the review. This means that each selected article had to specifically test caffeine or taurine, report measurable effects on the body or mind, and be published in recognized scientific source. Finally, for data analysis, the authors used comparative and thematic analysis. This means they compared what each, stu- Each study found grouped similar results together into teams and pointed out differences or inconsistencies. Through this method, they were able to form an organized and balanced picture of how energy drinks affect health and performance. So this method is like gathering all the puzzle pieces from different studies and putting them together to see to see the full image of what energy drinks really do to the human body. Let's proceed now to the research findings. So, let's talk about what they found. The results are grouped into three main teams. So, we have Team 1. So, Team 1, we have the effects on physical performance. So, moderate caffeine doses around 3 to 6 milligrams per kilogram of body weight were found to improve endurance, strength, and focus. Taurine helped muscles work more efficiently and reduce fatigue. However, results varied across studies, mostly due to differences in caffeine amount and individual tolerance. So, while energy drinks can help in some cases, the benefits aren't consistent for everyone. Energy drinks can improve performance, but the effects differ among individuals and depend on ingredients amount. Next is for the team 2, we have psychological and cognitive effects. Moderate caffeine intake improved alertness and reaction time, and even boosted mood in some cases. But too much can cause nervousness, anxiety, or trouble sleeping, especially among adolescents. Interestingly, physically active individuals who consume energy drinks moderately showed fewer depressive symptoms, showing that balance plays a huge role. Lastly, we have the theme 3, adverse health effects. Common short-term side effects include insomnia, shaking, heartbeat, and headaches. Long-term overuse can lead to heart rhythm problems, obesity, stomach issues, and even allergic reactions. Some extreme cases even reported heart attacks and gastritis from excessive consumption. The takeaway: moderation is everything. A small amount might boost performance, but too much can be dangerous. Next, we have the implementations of the findings. Based on these results, the authors provide several recommendations. First, health education is essential. Students, athletes, and even parents should be made aware of potential dangers of excessive energy drink use. Second, manufacturers should clearly label their products showing exact caffeine amounts and possible health risks. Third, teachers and healthcare providers can guide young people towards safer ways to gain energy, like getting enough rest and eating properly. Fourth is the policymakers could help by setting regulations on caffeine levels in commercial energy drinks. And finally, future research should focus on understanding how caffeine and taurine interact and what levels are truly safe. These implications remind us that energy drink use is not just personal matter, it's a public health issue that requires awareness, regulation, and responsibility. So, to conclude, this review shows that energy drink may provide temporary boost in energy and focus, mainly because of caffeine, but effects are inconsistent and the risk of overconsumption like heart issues and anxiety are very real. The authors emphasizes the need for the more high-quality studies and better public awareness about the potential dangers of this beverage. And that concludes my research presentation. Thank you for your attention. Um, that concludes my presentation on effects of energy drink consumption on physical performance and potential danger of inordinate usage. And thank you for listening.